build a great income, and pursue the reason I became a lawyer, to help people. So we found a company and we got started, and I built a team. But 2.5 years later, the company changed the compensation plan. And then they stopped paying people, and then they went under. And it was one of the darkest, hardest times of my whole life. I felt like a complete failure. Like I let all these people who followed me and who trusted me down. Today, I am so thankful for that failure, because it allowed me to meet my business partner, my best friend, Nancy Hulsman. And when this all came crashing down, Nancy called me while I was on a vacation, and she said, "Dawn, I found a company with integrity, with a track record." And I want to thank her for having the urgency of calling me on my vacation, because urgency is everything in this business. And in this journey, Nancy's been an incredible business partner, and she never makes excuses. During the last 2 weeks of our regional vice president run, her mother was living with her in the final stages of Alzheimer's. Her refrigerator broke, she had to put both her dogs down, and her best friend was hospitalized. And we have a saying on our team: you can't make excuses and money at the same time. Our mentor, Leanne Gabriel, taught us what's possible with sacrifice and hard work, and no one knows that sacrifice like my husband, Brian. He's been my best friend since I was 11 years old, and he's home every night after he runs his own business all day to be with our 3 kids so I can go out and pursue my dreams and do PBRs every night. And I just want to thank him, and I want to thank my 3 kids for being my why. Because I learned that you can be a regional vice president and a great mom. That failure doesn't define you, it's how you handle the failure. And I learned that with failure. That there is not much competition in my life. I feel so blessed to have found ACN and the great leaders of this company, the mentors that we've had, the founders. It's just completely changed my life. I learned so much in this journey to become a regional vice president. I had 2 people, my best friend and business partner, Connelly, and my mentor, Miss Leanne Gabriel, who taught me that becoming an RVP is not about success and failures, but it's about stretching yourself. And I knew that I had to learn to stretch the way that I thought, because I lived in a life of fear. I lived in a life of uncertainty, not knowing every day where my next paycheck was coming from, even though I had a successful practice in real estate. I couldn't let go of this fear. I grew up with it as a child. My father died when I was very young, and my mom was left with 3 small children. And we struggled. You know, every day we didn't know how we were going to make ends meet. You know, we had very small Christmases, maybe 1 gift each. I never had a bicycle as a kid. But these weren't the things that disappointed me in my childhood. These weren't the things that, you know, let me down. What let me down, or what haunted me, was the fear that I saw every single day on my mother's face. Because she was scared. She didn't know what the next day would bring and what was going to happen. She couldn't give the life that she wanted to her 3 children. And I grew up learning that fear. And I didn't want to repeat that cycle. And you know, I found myself in the same situation when I got older. I was a single mom. I have a 5-year-old. And she's my everything. She's my why. And when I saw that there was an opportunity that I could build a business that would not only pay me and my family now, but continue to pay my daughter, and to have something that I could give my daughter, what I could give her was that she did not have to look in the face of a mother with fear, with insecurity. And I will tell you, this journey has been incredible. You know, we joined ACN in June of 2011, and it's been such a ride, and it has never let us down, not once. And I'm just so thankful and grateful for everything that ACN has done, and it can do for anyone. So thank you so much.